Good morning, guys. This is the 30-day challenge summer slim down kickoff webinar. I'm going to go over a couple things today. There's really no format to this. I'm going to go over about 5 bullet points talking about how to qualify for the $300 cash prize, why I hate other 30-day challenges, I actually despise them, and then why I've created my own, and then how to increase your odds and success, get no results, how to work out at home, anywhere, anytime, and also the secret to long-term weight loss and fitness. So those are the 5 things we're going to be going over. Let me know if you guys have any questions during this. This is just an open format. I've never done one of these before, so let's get right into it. To qualify for the $300 cash prize, you obviously have to register by today. I actually don't know when that ends. I'm gonna have to talk to Jake in marketing, but I think it's at the end of the day today. So make sure you register and put in your name and email on that link. The link is in the YouTube video that I had shot, and it's all over the group page. It's on my personal page. If you need it, just message me. Get registered. That's number 1. Number 2, you got to take your before and after shots. All right. I know it's uncomfortable for some people, but you don't have to show them in the group if you don't want to. That's been a question I've got. Just take the before photo, keep it to yourself if you have to, and then in the 30 days, if you have a great after photo, then you can reveal it or you can't. But if you want to get the $300 cash prize, you got to have those before and after photos, and then also take your body fat and weight. I also did a video on that. That'll be in the program on how to get your weight and body fat just using a simple scale. So with those 3 things, the before and after, the weight, and the body fat, that's going to be the determining factor on who wins, taking those 3 things into account. And the good news is, guys, is right now I think there's over 30 people registered. That's not very much. So your odds are pretty good if you're looking to get that $300 cash prize. So get motivated by that. Why I hate other 30-day challenges, they're just crash courses, all right? They're unrealistic, they're miserable, and they make you do, they have a what to do, what not to do list, and it's a very small list. So they're often very restrictive, and they're just miserable experiences. The second reason, they get you to try to buy something. They're trying to buy some product line, some supplement, or just some crazy food. So that's another reason why I hate them. They're gimmicks. And then if you know me at all, you know how much I hate gimmicks. And then the last reason is they just don't last. So to my first point, they're miserable. Why would you want to stick around with something that's so miserable for 30 days, let alone beyond that? So I designed this challenge to go against those 3 things that I hate about 30-day challenges. So it's about habits, it's about consistency, it's about motivation, and then building that confidence. And to increase your odds and for your success and to get real results is something that I have been preaching a lot about. Just the 5 things that get you to your goal. Motivation leads to practice. Practice leads to consistency. Consistency leads to confidence. And then confidence leads to success. So when you guys are going through the 30-day challenge, think about that pattern. At first, like today, you're really motivated. Monday, you're starting. You guys have signed up. It's it's a very exciting time. It's easy to find that motivation, before you start, to get ready to start. But then when you start to implement the practice, that's where it gets harder. And then the practice that leads to consistency. So the 30 days, what this challenge is about is doing something every day. All right, that's a huge key to your success. Even though you may not think it's anything, you think it's minuscule and not worth it. Something every day builds up. It builds the practice, which builds the consistency. The consistency builds your confidence. So by the end of this 30 days, you're hitting those little 12-minute workouts every day. You're hitting, the weekly review checklist. You got your 3 or 4 bullet points. and you're hitting those, that builds that confidence, and the success comes. So if you follow that philosophy, and just remember throughout this 30 days to get success, practice, consistency, then comes the confidence. Once you have the confidence, then you keep going. It doesn't become a chore anymore. It becomes lifestyle. It's habit, okay? Another question, a bunch of questions I'm getting to about how to work out at home, and or just, I don't have a pull-up bar. I don't have, do I need dumbbells? Do I need the medicine ball? I put that stuff in there as optional. No, you do not need it. You do need just your body weight, honestly. So if you don't have those things, don't freak out. Don't think that you can't do it, all right? As far as like doing dips, like you can grab 2 chairs that are the same height, put your feet on the ground. You can do dips with that. As far as the pull-ups, I really recommend that you get pull-ups into your life. Pull-ups, push-ups, squats, all this body weight stuff is very important. So there are a bunch of ways you can get to do pull-ups. Keep your feet on the ground. A lot of people can't do pull-ups on their own. So set a bar or use a chair, use something stable to get underneath you and hit your pull-ups, all right? A good example is like if you have, a lot of people have kids. If you have a playground or like a swing set outside, perfect for pull-ups, all right? You can get the perfect pull-up, that thing you can put in your door jamb, that works too. What else? I obviously use a Smith machine here at Underground. It's super easy. If you've got any kind of home gym like this, you adjust it up and down. So it works perfect for the body weight rows, the pull-ups. But again, just find something, either like a playground, a swing set, or the perfect pull-up, or even in your garage. Like if you've got something, I'll also show you, we've got some, and these are super cheap. I think they're like $30 anywhere online. If you get a pair of rings, just like gymnastics rings like this, see them there? You can actually hook them up to, somewhere in your garage, and you can do, again, keep your feet on the ground. The straps are adjustable, so you can adjust the height. So you use your feet as an assistant, as an assisted pull-up, so you're not doing your entire body weight. Use those, and you can also use those, again, for the body weight rows, which are also in the program. But that was, again, one of the big questions I had about how do I work out at home? How do I work out when I'm traveling? This is specifically designed so you can work out anywhere, anytime. It's simple 12-minute workouts that you can do with a program you're already doing, or you can do it as a standalone. So again, it's just creating that consistency. The secret to long-term weight loss and fitness. Honestly, guys, there's not a big secret to that. That's kind of a funny term, but it's about your mindset. It's about your attitude. And what the goal with this 30 days is to shift your mindset into that something every day philosophy, right? Creating that consistency that drives success. So, and again, it's about those habits. When you start to hit that practice, when you start to, you build off that practice. The practice and the consistency is the hardest part. That's where people fall off. So throughout this 30 days, you're going to get to where just about at the end, it shouldn't be work anymore. It's formed into a habit. All right. You can look at, any number of studies and what they talk about, the psychology with habits and how long habits take to get implemented. Around 30 days is about that time. So that's probably why you hear about a lot of these 30-day challenges. That 30-day marker is where that comes from. So that secret to long-term weight loss is staying consistent, okay? I know I probably sound like I'm repeating myself, but consistency is key. And to go back to that that progression, that sequence. Motivation's easy, then it's practice, then it's consistency, that's confidence and success. So whatever point you're at, like you might be already in like a consistency phase right now. So it's going to be a lot easier for you with 30-day challenge. You may just be starting out in the motivation phase. All right. So you got to kind of identify which stage you're in and then go from there and realize that the two and three stages, practice and consistency, are the hardest. That's it, guys. I'm really excited for this 30-day challenge. I've worked really hard on designing this. I was kind of against it, you know, because again, I hate 30-day challenges. But they, if you go into it with the right mindset, like I talked about, they can work. All right, it's a jump start into a healthier lifestyle, into something that is going to be sustained for long-term results and just into your lifestyle, integrate it into your lifestyle. There's nothing crazy about this program, but it works. It's going to get you on the right path, on the right mindset. If you guys have any questions, send some questions now. I see a couple of you guys watching. I'm going to put this as a recording on the Facebook group, and also I'll probably upload it to YouTube when it's done. And then halfway through, we're going to do another live webinar on July 6th, I believe. That's a Thursday. So we're going to do a live webinar. I'm going to have people that are, you know, the top contenders, the top challengers that are close to, you know, that could be winning. So I'm going to have a couple of them join me on that live webinar and to kind of, you know, build momentum for the last couple of days. So, again, I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. If you have any questions, anything at all, message me, email me. Let's get started. It's Father's Day tomorrow. So happy Father's Day to everybody out there. And Monday morning,